What's going on, guys? Megagig back with another video, back with our Rome Let's Play, and we left it off with Carthage sneaking in down here at the south of Italy and attacking us at Cosentia, and we were not prepared. We do have a decent sized garrison, but it's not the greatest units, and they don't really have the greatest units either, but they do have more units. They only have one ranged unit though, which is really nice. And so if we lose it, we can bring the army, we can bring an army back down and take it back, but we're going to try and defend it. And the auto-resolve isn't always fair. Sometimes it gives you more of an advantage than you should have. Other times it gives you less of an advantage. Because we're defending, I think we have a decent advantage. Depending on this layout, it doesn't look very good. Yeah, this isn't a very good layout, but at least they're all deploying from the same side. But they'll probably try and circle around. So we'll put our Triarii here if we can get them to line up just right, and defensive testudo, bracing, protection against missiles. Yeah, but then they can kind of get surrounded. And square doesn't really go that much better. I want them to block the whole area, so we'll do that. And then we'll take some of our town guards. Let's take 3 of them. And put them over here, kind of like that. Let's go ahead and select all these guys and turn off skirmish mode. Have some skirmishers facing that way. We'll have some facing that way. Gotta move these guys over. And then, so we've got 2 more units here. We'll just line up there for now. And then line them up. Who else is out here? Oh, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more Hastati. And that should be everyone in the town center, correct? And so we know they're going to come through here and here. They may come around here too, which we'll be able to kind of adjust. I don't think they're going to come around the back here. So we'll go ahead and start the fight and see. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is their general. Oh, this is Hannibal himself, apparently. Not sure which one he is. I don't see him. Unless he's here in the back. And they're off. So I'm not sure which one he is. If they would quit moving, I could probably pick him out. But they won't quit moving. So they're usually either right in the front, in the middle, which could be him, or they're in the back on the edge. That's alright, we need to pay attention to what's going on. The skirmishers are out here. We'll be able to use our war dogs and take care of them. And let's speed this up a little bit and see what's going on. For those of you guys that are watching this series and you do like Total War games, I will be getting Total War Warhammer 2, and I'll be pre-ordering it soon, so I'll get the Norska pack as well, which will be really cool. And I think I'm probably going to do, we're going to leave those guys there, I think I'm probably going to do a High Elves campaign first, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, we're just going to leave these guys there for now. They are bringing some units around here, as I figured they would. They're also bringing some around there. Let's move these guys up. into square formation. We'll leave those guys there. Should be somewhat decent. I do have Warcry. Let's send the dogs in after the Javelin men. And so far they aren't sending anyone around. Once everything gets situated, my guys are bracing. If they don't send anyone around, I'm going to take these 2 units of Hastati and run them around the outsides and surround them. But I don't want to leave this open is the thing. I guess I could bring my general up and run these guys out. That'll keep that blocked in case they want to come around. And are the war dogs getting through? Their Javelin men aren't really losing a lot of men, unfortunately. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. And it looks like they are going to bring a thing of cavalry around. That's okay. My general will be able to deal with them. We're going to come around here so then we can bring these guys back around. Yeah, they're just cavalry. They are noble horses. But we are Triarii. And I believe we'll be able to deal with them. You guys better brace up. There you go. About time. The general is under attack. Yes. Yes, he is. We do have the second wind ability if people start to get tired. And unfortunately, we've got some Libyan hoplites coming around this way to possibly mess us up. We didn't kill any of them. They didn't kill any of us. I really need their Javelin men to die. We're just tossing some javelins here and there. Slowly picking away at them. We'll see if we can't move these guys out and around and surround this unit of Libyan hoplites here and maybe get rid of them. Because they decided to venture out here all on their own. I would really like to defend this because I was about to go out and attack, but they've got another thing. They've got 2 units of noble horses. They may have more than that. I didn't pay attention to their horses much. To their cavalry. Ooh, there they charged in and killed a few of us. Let's get rid of some of their morale. And we still haven't been able to kill any of them. Let's reline up. Do about like this. And then go into square formation. We should be able to defend them. These guys aren't getting a lot of action. Let's move them up and see if we can't put them in square formation and kind of get these guys surrounded a little bit. Their Javelin men are finally starting to go down a little bit. What do we got here? These guys are shaken, probably because they're surrounded. And these noble horses are really picking away at my general here. Let's bring a unit of these guys over. And hopefully they can do some damage to these, because these noble horses aren't taking any damage, but they are whittling down my general, unfortunately. Line these guys up here. These guys do have a quick reload option I can use. Oh, they are out of ammo. And some light horses decided to come around. And now they're going to charge into the back of my men. Great. Wonderful. This is not looking good. We're definitely going to take some of them with us, though. That's for sure. Let's use a war cry on these guys. Let's just go ahead and tell our general to go in and attack. Hopefully these guys will fire. These are just light horses, so we might be okay. Let's get them in there. Come on, get in there. Any of these guys winded? No, nobody's winded. Nobody's winded. These guys are kind of active. That's not too bad. Let's line those guys up there. And those guys are wavering. Where's their general? Let's find their general unit. I do not see their general unit mixed in all this stuff. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Alright, now we're picking away. Let's get these war dogs back. Now we're picking away. I'd like to know where their general is so I could start throwing some spears on him. Let's go ahead and go into square formation. You guys may see the general and be like, he's right there. I'm blind. Yeah, these noble horses are going down good to the spears. That's not the general. No, that's light horses. Is the general already dead? Did I miss something? We do have a couple units wavering over here. Let's realign those guys up. Yeah, we don't want to lose. Alright, let's line these guys up here for now, kind of protect them. Oh, that cavalry is coming back after all. Or are they? Do they know what they're doing? Are they going to come up here? I don't see the general unit anywhere. Man, I need to find that general unit so I can start peppering him with... these guys are moving up. That's not good. Those guys are holding the line better, so we're going to bring them back. Yes, they are coming around here. I figured as much. They got tired of being peppered by spears. I don't want to leave this open. I'd like to take my general out and around, but I don't want to leave it open. I really wish I could find their general. These guys are almost dead. Oh no, my units are routing. Don't run, stop! Alright, but their units are routing too. Let's use a war cry on some of these guys. Does anyone... We'll run over there and give him I guess he can give it from here. Your general has got to be around here somewhere, unless I already killed him. I don't see his little red square on the map. We are routing some of them. Trying to get them a little bit closer. We are routing a lot of them. Alright, they don't have any units to bring around, so we're going to bring our general around here, surround these guys. These guys have defended pretty well. Go ahead and charge them in. These guys aren't in square formation. Come on, get in there. And these guys have all routed. Right? Yes, they have. Let's just bring them over, charge them in. We'll bring our general over. And this is looking pretty good for us. These guys are shaking. These 2 units of Triarii should be able... They've got them kind of backed up against the wall here. Let's see if we can get a good shot. Yeah, these guys don't have hardly any armor. And they are shaken. Not stirred. Hold the line, men! Hold the line! Have each other's backs. Look at those spears flying in. Alright, let's get our general running in there. Do a war cry on them. Anybody over here? Very tired. There we go. Go ahead and get our war dogs in. Well, let's actually send them up here, because we lost that unit of Triarii. Wow. Now they're wavering. It's almost over. I never did see the general. I guess maybe the general charged around here. Did you guys see that? Charged around here and ended up dying to my Triarii? I didn't see the little guy come up. And we did successfully defend this. Woohoo! Victory is ours. That was a long and, yeah, there we go. Long and costly victory, but well worth it to defend our settlements. Only 15 minutes. I thought it was longer than that. Of course, they've taken some casualties. We've taken some casualties. Most of ours were garrison casualties, though. We only lost this one unit, it looks like. We will see here in just a second when the battle report comes up. Yes, we did lose one unit and we lost one Triarii, but it's a garrison, so it will automatically replenish. And we're going to kill these captives. And they won't be attacking me again at Cosentia right away. Alright, they took Lilybaeum. Good. That means I can come through and take it. Hopefully they take Syracuse as well. Non-aggression pact with Syracuse. See if we can get a little money from them. Probably not. No! And it looks like my camera is going to be rotated around from the battle. They still haven't fixed that out. It randomly rotates your camera sometimes. It does it in Total War Warhammer 2. Or as well. I don't know if it does it in Warhammer 2. That game's not out yet. Alright, increase in rank. Wonderful. And it did not rotate my camera. Nice. Unseasonal conditions, construction report. Let's see. Let's get just a couple Rorii for now. And let me see. Experience for infantry. We could go for experience and melee defense. 2 experience. Morale is definitely good. Let's go with the experience for now. And then I believe that means I have to redo. Yeah, there we go. These guys are down pretty low. We don't really have an army. We're not at war with Messiah yet. These guys we are at war at. And what was this ship? That is just a regular ship. We have a navy over here that'll be able to deal with them. Not a lot I can do here. Not a lot at all. I can't leave these two unoccupied just yet. Well, I think this army is actually better. Got rid of our Hastati. Next time we do a battle, let's get rid of one of these. And we don't want too much cavalry, because this cavalry just equites. They aren't very good. I don't want more war dogs. These Roman auxiliaries actually have more attack and defense apparently than the Triarii. Let's see, they got more attack. They've got a little less charge bonus, but they do have more defense. They've got less armor. So let's get one of those. We've got 3 and 3, and then we'll just throw a random auxiliary unit in there. City guards aren't very good. And then these guys are just sitting right on our border. We're either going to have to go to war with them, or I don't know what. Let's put him in there for now. I definitely want to move up here, but we've got too much going on right now. Too many armies here. We could. All right. We could put an enemy right, or an army right here on the bridge. I'm sure they would attack. Let's go ahead and recruit this unit. We'll see what happens next turn. Let's level this up. Let's go with a... Actually, that's going to take food, so let's go with a farming settlement. Library. And... let me see. We lost this and took it back. So what did we have here? We probably had a Minerva Shrine for more research rate. And then fishing port for food. I think over here we can get some farms. And I think that is everything we can build. Let's see here. What are we in standing with Messiah? They don't really like us a lot. We could come... Oops. Oh, I put my champion in there. That's right. I was going to say, we could set up an ambush right at the bridge. Let's end the turn and see what happens next turn. Really need to get this campaign moving. We're not covering a lot of ground. I really need to get more parts of this up per week. One a week just isn't cutting it. And I know that, guys. I do apologize for those of you who are watching this. It's not too many of you. This series is not... it's getting about 1/3 of the views of the Path of Exile series, which isn't getting very many views. So, darn, forgot about my spy down there. But there are a few people watching this. I appreciate it. Oh no! Again, as I've been saying, I'm looking to grow the channel and expand. Enemy wounded. Alright. Do nothing. Ugh. That's a lot of money. We're going to have to do nothing. Alright. let's give him a household. 10% experience gain rate for infantry. That's super good, but not on this guy. Let's just go with armor, since he's more of a defensive. We'll go with ferocious warrior, and he's going to be kind of a governor sitting around towns too. So we'll use this to kind of get some attack, and then we'll go with capable bureaucrat, so we can get some good, just kind of home base, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if we can kill this guy. And we did. We poisoned him at least. Or we wounded him at least. Level that up. And what were we going to do? We were going to go with... we're going to go with building something to level up. Level 3 buildings, correct? Was that it? I believe that's what we were going to do. Yeah, we need those level 3 buildings for a better garrison. So let's go with that. And then after that, we will start in work on that. Maybe we might have to do... We might have to get level 3 farms first. Where were they? Where were they? Here they are, level 3 farms. So, yeah, we might have to do that first, but we're definitely going to want to get our garrisons up so we can kind of head out. And actually, I'm going to bring this spy over here to see what's going on. Let's get a couple more Rorii just to... Yeah, we got this guy from Venetti just kind of hanging out by Neapolis. Alright. Let me see. Let's... 45% chance. 65% chance. Let's set up an ambush here if anyone wants to come in and go after us. And they are actually in a defensive line, and that means I can't go to the bridge, unfortunately. They are right on the bridge, though, so I could attack them, and they are being reinforced, but that means I'll have to be on the offensive. Let me see, do we have any... We can't incite some unrest. Oh, failed. Let's see if we can set up an ambush with these guys, too. And then if they attack us with an army, hopefully we can ambush them. The ambush chance in just regular grasslands and on the road is only 45%, but if you come, you'll notice if you come to the trees, light forest area, ambush chance goes up. And then of course you can increase it by other skills and whatnot as well. So, and we gained a trait, that's nice. Who hasn't moved yet? This guy. Let's get a couple more. And we'll just get a couple of these have Hastades, so there's not really any point in creating those. And there we go. And then we'll see what we can do about this guy next turn. Alright, let's end the turn. If we ambush someone, that will be great. If not, then we will stay in the ambushing stance. Oh, I meant to change that that household skill to one of those two armies up there. If these guys bring down 2 armies, I don't know if I'll be able to defend it, but I want to get that spy over there. See what's going on in the land of Syracuse. Interns already getting kind of long. They do get fairly long in this game. If you guys want, I could probably cut them out. I guess they're not really that long yet. And he is coming down, and we ambushed him. Alright. let's go ahead and fight this ambush. Why not? They have ballistas already? Jeez, they're just barbarians. More or less. How do they already have ballistas? Alright, we're going to set up and surround them. They are over here. Let me see what's up front. Alright, we're going to have our war dogs and our cavalry take care of the ranged units. We do have some deployables. We have some fire balls, but there's not really much of a hill to roll them down. So, yeah, I can set them up here kind of like this. I just think they're going to roll more that way. We'll try out and see. Let me see, what do they have back here? This is their general unit. So we're going to want, let's put these guys here, these guys here, and then we'll line the rest up like so. I actually want them back here though, just in case these balls, I don't really want them to roll backwards onto me. That's what I'm really scared of. Let's move them back. Let's move these guys up. Let's actually put these guys here. And we'll put our Triarii down here because they have... We'll run our Triarii into their cavalry. We'll keep our general back here for now. And that should be it. We are going to give it a quick pause on here to give our units command. I'm kind of scared on where these balls are going to go, honestly. It's not very much downhill. Alright, let's give it a quick pause. Run these guys around here. Because we are ambushing. So it really only makes sense. There we go. Get all these guys in here. And then the next ones are here. And then we'll have our and I actually shouldn't have told those guys to run in yet, just in case these fireballs roll the wrong way. They're doing alright. They're not really going anywhere. It's kind of what I was afraid of. Let's get that general unit. These guys should rout fairly quickly because it is an ambush. Let's charge in the back. Let's get our general around. Get our general around back here. Let's pull our equites out. Because there are some levy freemen mixed in there. Let's have them chase them off. Actually, let's have one unit get back in there. These guys need to attack. Let's use the fear to get their general routing. Our general is under attack. Yes, I know he is. Let's get our equites up here. Oh no, don't charge through the spearmen. Of course, these slingers came back, so we're going to have to charge back into them. Our war dogs are just kind of running around, apparently. We don't want to charge our general in just yet. Not into the mix of everything. Should be able to get that. Yeah, let's get up here and get the Levy Freeman. Levy Freeman broken. Have our general run them down. And let's chase them. Whoa! Chase them all down and we will claim victory. Those guys are broken. Let's have one thing of equites. I'm going to charge these guys from the back. There is one unit of Levy Freeman out here. Is that really going to... These guys are faster. Is that really going to keep me from winning this? Send our entire army. Actually, I don't even think I lined these guys up in the very beginning, did I? I just kind of left them there. They're kind of a giant blob of people. Any chance they can grab a hold of the ballistas? No. Well, while they're running, let's see if we can see our settlement on the map. We can't. It ought to be right down that way somewhere. So this is north. There's the mountains. Let's do that. 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 Whoosh! Watch my general die. There we go. We got it. We didn't lose too many men. Could have gone better, but could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, only two units really took some decent damage. It's really not that bad considering they did have a pretty full army. Although it wasn't straight up, it was an ambush. And these barbarians we shall enslave. It looks like only their general got away. Oh, now they're going to come attack me, though. And I am not ready to defend. So we will be withdrawing. Alright, mission successful. Nice increase in rank. And I'm actually going to move these guys here. And I'm going to bring this army down, and we're just going to auto-resolve this guy out of the way. Yeah. We got 88, 89. Let's just go with a balanced stance. And I don't want to get too many slaves just yet. I don't want to hurt our public order. Put them in town, and let's see if we can't force march. We can't force march these guys back. They don't really have an army to attack us with, though, that I can tell. So we can't set an ambush now. Let's just send this guy back over here. And then a turn or two later, we will go and take Patavium. Let's see. Let's definitely get replenishment rates. What is it? 3 or 5, and then 8%. Good. And armor and ammunition. All right. And this guy did not level up. So, if you guys have any names you want to give the armies, I can do that. I can do that. And I could also change the standard emblem as well. But yeah, so we defended Cosentia, and we had a nice ambush battle here. Auto resolve. We will start expanding in the next part. We will expand and come around here. This guy is going to come up here. I think we're probably going to go to war with Massalia, and then we're probably going to go ahead and recruit a third army, bring them down here, and start working on Carthage. Let's see if we can't auto-resolve this guy out of the way. Yeah, there we go. And whoa, he really ran far away. We're not going to be able to chase after him. That was more than all the movement speed I had. Or movement spaces. Let's get those two back. And yeah, let's get that replenishment rate. And sure, ammunition, why not? Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Accidentally rotated my camera, finger on the wrong button. We will start pushing north in the next part, and we may also, I don't know if we're going to come after Carthage at actual Carthage just yet, because there's an army floating around down here. There's an army here, a big army here. But I do want to get this spy over here to see what is going on. It looks like Syracuse is raiding, though. That's good. I'd really like to take Lilybaeum and Syracuse, but I don't want to go to war with Syracuse just yet. And these guys have taken some attrition or something. They've been poisoned. You can see their battle, their standard is kind of beaten up a little bit. And wow, they got agents all over down here. So I don't know. This is going to be tough. Let's get a couple more units just for the sake of having them. And we shall end the turn on the next turn, or on the next part. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks guys, and more good stuff to come. Take care.